Hey guys, what's up? I know I'm little late today, but I didn't want to break the streak basically. So I have like tons of work. So that's what I was busy with that. Um, so I'll quickly solve some problems. Didn't want to break the streak of solving the problems. Uh, how are you guys doing? I was not expecting people. I thought that I'm late, so mostly I just finished my work at 11. It has been a long day today. So, but I think 1 hour of DSA should not hurt anyone. So consistency should be there. Thank you, brother. Hare Krishna 62. And also I uploaded a video today. I just wanted to get feedback on that. If anyone watched it, do you like the idea or do you like not like the idea? Any suggestions? Because that I'll be doing anyway, right? Just want to get suggestions so that I can improve. But I'll not be stopping those videos even if I don't get views. So those videos are not just for views, those are for me also. Like I am going to watch it myself. Because if I watch this on 2x, right, I'll probably, uh, if I watch this on 2x, right, this video, that makes it a 10-minute video, right? So I'll quickly grasp through the design like down the line. Because in front of interviews, you have, uh, in front of interviews, so you have like 10 to 15 designs, right? So either one way is that you can read a book, which is not realistic, right? You can't just read a book. So the other way would be that, okay, so because how I like to think is it is not cramming, it is like improving your brain's cache, right? So just like there is a cache in system design, our brain also has a cache. So let's say if I'm appearing for, I'm giving HLD round, right? Or I have a DSA round. So in my brain's cache, there should be like top data structures revolving around my head, like try, priority queue. These should always be there. So if someone is asking me to get top K or top this, priority should hit me instantly, right? Because if it is not going to hit me instantly, then I'm going to waste time. So in the same way, when down the line, after 2 years or 3 years, I need to go through these videos again. So these things like pre-signed URL, like CDN, like pre-computation, fan out on write, fan out on read, these should be there in my cache, right? So it should be there in my cache. Otherwise, I'm going to miss because otherwise designing Instagram is not even possible in 6 months. So leave it in 20 minutes. Like if I give you 6 months and I'll pay you 1 lakh per month, if you can give me an application that is as scalable as Instagram, it's not possible by just 1 or 2 engineers, right? So, but so we should be trying to do as best as possible. But I just want to get some feedback on these techniques.
So you just mentioned that you
So,
want to learn Python. So do not learn Python.
so I want to ask one more doubt on one more good thing, but meanwhile, let me start the virtual contest. Damn it, bro. The first problem itself is a math problem. So what I was saying is, right, these techniques, I don't think these techniques are there anywhere, LCS and DFS. These is something that I personally thought while I was interviewing because LCS and DFS is again a very popular data structure concept, longest common subsequence, and then depth first search, right? Now, how to map that into HLD? So L stands for your low latency, C stands for your cap theorem, S stands for your scalability surges, DFS is durability, fault tolerance, security, right? So if you have this in your brain, be it any design, right? Be it like this is Instagram. So if I talk about Google Drive, right? In Google Drive, a low latency will come into when you want to upload the file. It should not like take tons of minute. And then in cap theorem, there will be like your when you are putting the file, right? It should be more available. We don't really need to show the file instantly. Same way for scalability in terms of Google Drive would be that how do you handle 50 GB things, right? There is no other scale in Google Drive. So that was the point of just wanted to give some extra and want to thank everyone for 5K. So yeah, thank you, bro. I was not looking at the chat, guys. I was just saying some things. Let me take a look at the chat. Elegant engineer. Playlist or what? Live, right? Rohit Gupta, yes, bro. I use Mac. It is very slow nowadays. I think Mac Air is not meant for live streams and all that stuff. Yeah, bro. I just finished up the work at 11 p.m. So, and I still have some work to do after this. So I'll be doing that. How are you splitting? No, bro. Just you click on this and then using that you split. Just click on this, Rohit Gupta. No need of app. Thank you. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone. Waiting for Hari Krishnan, bro. Did you watch it full? Vinamar Sringalal. I don't support any political party, bro. What happened? Like, do you think that I support any party? No, no, bro. I don't support any party. We pay a huge chunk of tax. I don't think any party is worth supporting because there is no good use of tax. So, so once I feel like okay, good use of tax is there, then so Hari Krishna Bor, what do you think of the video full? Like, you can give me feedback. Do I speak very slowly? Like, I don't need to fix that because you can put it on 2x, right? I myself watch videos on 2x, like of other creators like Aditya Verma. So, just a request to guys, right? We have like 30 people watching and everyone is congratulating. Thanks to everyone. But just hit this like also, that helps uh, in growing. I have to say that because otherwise people forget. So why I'm late? Because I have tons of work. That's why I'm late. But I did not want to break the streak also. So I'll be doing at least one or two. Yeah, that is the habit, bro. I have to change that. Right? Damn it, bro. I have to change that right habit. That is a very bad habit, I guess. Annoying habit, probably. Annoying for people who are watching. I think so. Is it like too annoying or is it okayish annoying? No, I didn't even notice. So, Rohit, I think it is not. See, for some it is annoying. For myself also it is annoying. But Rohit did not even notice. So then that's like mix of both. Watch at 1.0. So I'll pin a comment. I'll probably comment that and pin that. I'll pin that. Thanks, Midaj. Thanks, Shaurya. Thanks, Shubham. Vinamra, which party do you support, bro? Which party do you support? The first time I today used the voice feature of Telegram, Piyush, so I'll be now sending voice notes only because I was already tired with work and then I thought of that let's reply to you on voice only. So I'll be using more of that. Learn or die, bro. I think Rohit Gupta and Piyush are watching me from like 2 months now. These are like Piyush is like one of the early members, and even Unix Factory, Rohit Gupta, uh, Shubham, I think Shubham is also old. Not old as in by age, but by member, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Madha Chaudhary, bro, you have to write more. You have to solve more problems. That's the only solution. There is no other solution, bro. You have to solve more problems. Then only you will get the speed and then watch the syntax. Probably try to at least 5 to 6. Claude Pro is good for coding. I have not used it, bro. Claude Pro, is it good? I mostly use ChatGPT or Copilot. So underlying Copilot doesn't use it. It uses GPT-04, but I have never tried Claude 4. Nikhil, yeah, bro. If you want to get a one-on-one, please go ahead with that because I did have a very nice session today, also in the evening. Uh, I'll try to help you guys to best of my knowledge. Uh, Python, bro. If you need low Python, go ahead, do DSA with Python. On a 2D plane, there are n points with integer x and y. Return the minimum time in seconds to visit all the points in an order given by the points. Okay. So you have 1, 1, 1, 1 is this. Then you have 3, 4, that is this. And then you have minus 1 and 0. So I have to order and visit in this way only. So this would take 2, 2, and then 3. Max is 3. And then here minus 4, 4. Max is 7. Is it just the sum? 3 minus 5. Is it just the sum of it? Uh, is it just the brute force? Let me just try. Anyway, I'm not good with maths, guys. So even if I'm not able to solve this problem, I don't count it. As if it's just 1 point, then I don't need to do anything. Int answer is equal to 0 for int I is equal to 1 I less than points dot length I plus plus. Int A will be maths dot abstract points of I comma 0 minus points of I minus 1 comma 0. Int B will be math dot abstract of points I comma 1 minus points I minus 1 comma 0. Let me know if my voice becomes annoying. I'll stop speaking. So answer will be math dot max of A comma B. I don't think so. This is the answer because this is like first problem is easy, but it's not this easy also. Yeah, it's not right. Only 4 test cases passes. So probably I can skip that. So I can probably you are allowed to pass through the points that appear late in the order, but these don't count as. So I can probably sort them maybe. So you can either move this, or you can move that. Right? That is okay. You have to visit points in the as. You are allowed to pass through the points. I did not understand this point. To visit. This is probably coming less. So it should never be less. 850, 1850. Nikhil, bro, yes, I think it depends on what you want to discuss. Piyush, but I'm in Microsoft, bro, as of now. Okay, okay. So this I understood now. Even if I passes through any point, that is not going to count. Oh, why I'm doing I minus? No, I minus one. Why I'm doing zero here, bro? Damn it. Let's go, bro. It's as easy as it gets, right? Very easy problem motivates you after a long day at work. My intuition was correct, just a plain brute force. I did a typo there, so nothing wrong with the question. Let's move to the next problem, which will be more interesting. This was not interesting at all. There is a question from Vyam Bajaj. Can you solve a question how you explain in an interview? I just did this in the same way, bro. When I was reading this, so I know that okay, minimum time you need to see, and then I went through this. Then I was just speaking when I was doing this, right? So that's how I do it, but in a little more friendly way in an interview. I can try doing the same for this. So first of all, after interviewer explains me the problem, I always want to read it. I did the mistake of not reading it in an interview of Google that cost me. So see, once if someone is speaking to you, that is one way of understanding thing. But once you also read it, then you miss. So what happened with me was that I missed a constraint basically. This constraint, right, was there in one of the line here. Like for example, let's say this is a constraint written. So when the interview explained me, right, I thought that okay, it's a easy problem. I did not read it myself, so I missed this line. So I would recommend that even after you get the explanation, always read it with your own eyes. Read it loud like this. You are given a map of server center. So it's a map 1001. It's basically a grid of n cross m, where 1 means that on cell there is a server, 0 means that it is empty. Now two servers can communicate if they are on same row or same column. That is okay. Now number of servers that can communicate with any other server. So basically, this can communicate with people who are there on its down, right? So every time that you go to down, so here this all the people who are above this in this row can communicate with it. But basically here no one can communicate. There is none on its right, there is no one on its left down. But here there is a person on it. So this can communicate with this can communicate with this. That's a good problem. Seems like some pattern. Seems like a straightforward pattern only. I don't think so. Uh, so 1011. And in interview, I always have a note section where I speak out loud. You should never use notebook in an interview. You should always create something like this and then probably call notes. Call it like notes slash thoughts. Thoughts is always good because you are anyway going to write rubbish in this, right? So it tells you that your thoughts are not filtered thoughts. These are just plain thoughts. So this one, The constraints are very small, feels like a brute force, but I feel like for this, if there is a server here, right, it can communicate with all the numbers which are there here, and this can communicate, right? So this one can communicate with everything which is there on its top and on its left. Feels like little bit like DP, but not that much of DP also. We'll take another example. I don't expect myself to solve many problems today, but yeah. DSU, DSU, probably DSU, bro. Max nodes in a component. So second question, I'm not going to implement DSU. It's already been a long day. If this is a DSU, I don't think so, bro. You need a DSU, but yeah, I'm not looking at the chat. Is it like DSU only? What are you guys thinking? DSU? What was your CGP, Abish? 9.5. UNX factory, it is not DSU, right? Nice one. It's brute force that it kind of gives away from the constraints only. But if I'll not look at the chat, I'm not looking at the chat because then it is going to give away the problem itself. Yeah, so for this, all the problems that this can solve and all the problems on this, right? What is the answer for this one? Okay, so it's a group, right? Maximum servers, number of servers that can communicate with any other server. It's like the sum of, okay, so one way is that I can start from brute force node and then look right and then look down and then keep on putting all the numbers that I am getting in a number, right? So instead of going in left and right, you can basically go all the way to right and all the way to left and then keep on marking things visited as you go, right? That's the brute force. That is not DSU. I think DSU is a overkill for this problem. Constraints are very small, but you have to find all the, it's like a number of islands, right? All the nodes in an island. But in island, you can go left and right. Here, you can basically go all the way to right or all the way to left or all the way to top or all the way to right. That is the thing, right? So for this one, if it is a one, I can go all the way to right and find more ones. Whenever I see a one, I can again go all the way to left and right? But I should keep making things minus one, right? So what will happen for this test case? And only if the size of the number is more. So in this one, I'll go left, I'll go right, I'll go down, I'll go right. Now in this, I'll only have one size, right? I'll only go right, but Yeah, so basically whenever you get one, then only you can go. No, no, bro, Rindam Datta, no, I'm not doing DSU, bro. I'm doing like brute force. I'm doing like a brute force, which is not sure how this is working, but I was not looking at the chat FYI. Does the acceptance rate on... No, bro, not that much, but it should not be a brute force for a popular questions. But why is the answer for this 7? Like you take this and then you go to this and this, but you'll never hit 0. So you go to right also, right? So this is another... From here you'll come back, but that's -1. If it is -1, you... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here you will this go this way. If it is 0, should be 8, should be 9. Answer should be 9. Why my answer is 1? Basically, everyone can communicate, right? So this can communicate with this. Answer should be 9 of this. Why is answer? I think ChatGPT has maybe messed up. Maybe I have not understood the problem correct. These all four can communicate and these all four can communicate, right? But this is also in row column with this, right? They can also communicate. Damn it, bro. There is no circular dependency, I think. Damn it. Okay, so there is no need of circular dependency. I did not read the proper question, but yeah, that's okay. There is no need of circular dependency, so only problems in a same row and same column matters. Hey, Array. Hello. 3 month ready, bro. Watch anything from YouTube. Like, I don't have any strong suggestions for that. You can watch anything from YouTube. I think this is like this is not even a graph problem. This is like a... No, Array, I cannot do that. I cannot do standard problem itself. You are talking about any problem given to you. I'm not a machine. Harsh, private, bro, no idea, but it's very tough without a degree, bro. Like internship, while you are pursuing any degree, they would hire, but I don't think so without a degree. It is very tough. Damn it, bro. This is not even it. This is not even brute force, bro. This is not even a graph problem. So I thought that okay, you are traversing these one, and then you have this one because this can go down, and then this the answer here is 2 plus 2, 4. It's not the other way around. Damn it. I think UNS Factory, you were right, bro. This I thought of UNS Factory. Are you watching? If you're watching, did you understand what I understood? This is not a graph problem, FYI. This is not at all a graph problem. Let me change the code. I don't need the solve function basically. For this is 2, and then this is also 2. Right? This is not a graph problem. So in my approach, how would I do that for 1, comma 1, right? So this will be 2. Yeah, simple matrix iteration only it looks like. But how would we iterate 1, 1, comma 1? So you go from 1 down. At every point you can either go top and either you can go right, right? So at every point you can go in all the 4 direction and count the number of elements. But how would you ignore the duplicates? Like how do you know where do you start from? Because in 81 and 82 line, if I start from first, I can go down and I can go left and right and top. So my answer there would be 2 because there are 2 servers. Then I go to down and for that answer would be 3. Then for this one answer would be 2. So 2, 3, 2. But out of those 2, 3, 2, 2 are duplicate. Damn it, bro. I've overthinked it a lot. I think so. Damn it, bro. So this I will go down. If I see anything, I'll add that one. Oh, damn it, bro. This is like crazy, bro. Now I can understand it. So if there is any like in the same row, right, you just so return here only. Like return to because I don't need to check anything. Return to, return to, return to. Like this is not even required, but still. So if this answer is greater than 1, so I can just do this. Count plus math dot max of uh, 1 or answer minus 1. Like this is not even required. If answer is greater than 1, count plus plus. And I don't need to make them minus 1 anymore. Because anyway I don't have recursion. And I don't need this case also. Damn it, bro. This is like the craziest annoying problem. So the answer for this one is not because these two are in one row and this can go down and connect with this. It's just that this, you go all the four. If you find something, you plus one that. It's not even a graph. The graph is nowhere near. It can be done by a lot of things, bro, but do we really need to do it? No. There is no point of considering this as graph. Like this can, if there is anything on it, right, that's well and good. Just mark it, right? So, damn it, like you don't need to write all of this code. Like I thought that here also for this three, right? This can count one, count one, count one. I was thinking because this whole chunk is three, that's why the answer is three. Here I was thinking that okay, you take these two, then go down and then connect with these two. But then why I thought that okay, this you cannot, this way, this you also you can take, right? Damn it. Okay, cool, bro. But yeah. You are given an array of strings products and a string search word. Design a system that suggests at most three products name from products after each is type. Suggested products should have common prefix search word. If there are more than three products with a common, return the lexicographically minimum products. Return the list of. Yeah, bro, Unix factory. And that too, first problem was annoying, bro. First problem is as annoying. Answer is okay. This is more annoying. This is like crazy. This is like a craziest solution. Not even a graph. So you are given an array of products and a search word. Okay. Product will eventually be a try looking at that. Design a search system so we don't have multiple queries. We only have one query. That at most three only you need. After search, each character is typed. Okay, after each character is typed, you need, yeah, priority queue plus try. Is it priority queue plus try? How can I try Rohit Gupta? What is Rohit Gupta selling? Is he selling something in the chat? Just finished my project. DSU, Raghav, no bro. DSU is a overkill for that problem. Sayan goes, bro, I was exactly doing what you were doing, but you don't need to do DFS. Like, even when you get something, you just return it. Not planning need a lot of working and system design. I'm thinking of buying a Mac. I already have the same, bro. But I don't know much about it. Seller. Seller as in, that's okay, bro. I got a Mac from Flipkart only. Probably from Amazon. No, I got it from a Flipkart. Flipkart Mac M2 Air. So if you are also targeting 70K, so it would be, I think, M2 Air only. This 80, you can get it. Uh, why this is 90? M2 should not be this expensive. Why is this much this expensive? It should be around 70, right? Or do I have a M1, bro? If I have a M1, then it is crazy. I have M2. I bought it last year only. Did the prices increase? Yeah, this is now 77. What was the difference? That was 8 GB. Yeah, I have this. With some discount, you can get it for 70, I think so. You can buy this one. This is good. M4 was 75. Oh, damn, bro. I have Rohit. Okay, M2. Did you buy in sale? No, bro. I bought it last year. There was no sale, I think. I bought it for something around 69, 69 or 79. One of these. It's nothing to be suspicious. It's not that low, bro. This is always the rate, right? You can see the rating. 20,000 people have rated it. So there could be like, not everyone rates like me. I don't come back once I have got the product. So let's say 10% people rate. So 20,000, so probably 20 lakh people bought it, bro. That's like crazy. 20 lakh people have bought it from Flipkart. 10% is good assumption, fair assumption. Yes, yes. M2 is good, bro. Hey Manas, what's up, bro? Hey guys, feel free to like the stream if you like it. Just a reminder. And feel free to provide me some suggestions if this video is good or this video is like extremely bad. Any suggestions that you have, feel free to give that in chat. So in the end, your in end of an HLD interview, your design should look something like this. If you could think of all of these components from your mind, then probably you have nailed the interview round. Buy it from Flipkart, bro. There is no need to worry. It's a priority queue problem only. Try with priority queue. But the constraints are small, so you can basically sort also. I think sort will also work. But how I am thinking of it is that you have a try with priority queue. And priority queue will have all the elements in sorted, right? So if let's say I am having mobile, so M will have mobile. Then you would have mouse. Then if you go one letter down, MO. MO will have mobile mouse. If I go to money, money will have only money, right? Yeah, priority queue plus my try plus priority queue, but is it worth it doing it in a try? I can learn try anyway. It's been a while since I've implemented try. Depends on how much you know Python, Uttam Rawat. People have really stopped liking the stream. I think they've started hating me. Damn, bro. More messages in chat than likes. No, no, Manas, I am just kidding, bro. I'm just having fun with you guys. Not. No, I was just kidding, guys. Kidding, kidding. I have never learned try, bro. Is it harder than graph or tree? It's a tree only. Try is nothing but a tree only. It's a tree only. It's not something crazier than tree, but little bit mixture of tree and graph. Graph is also kind of tree only. It's not a binary tree. If you're all three are similar only, bro. But try is a really good thing to understand. I think it's really good. Can you teach web dev, bro? Silent, why do you want to learn web dev from me? Like there are a lot of good guys. They're already teaching. Suraj Singh, need code, bro, need code. Probably you are new to the channel, so my advice to you would be uh, just watch this video once. This has more details rather than me brabbering things. Hi, I am having JS interview. What is bro? Front end interview, bro. I have no idea. I'm more of a back end guy now. We try with priority queue is one approach, but what else I can do? I uh, can I do for loop? Product length is 3000. Search word length is 1000. So after every S, I can do reverse on this. So that would be 10 raised to power 6. And in that, if I'm doing anything, product length, so that would be 10 raised to power 9, right? 10 raised to power 9. So 10,000 for the first loop, right? But it will eventually start decreasing also. So for so I like try solution I can implement, but I am thinking if there is something easier. Try is one way to do, but is the try only way to do? Anyone in the chat, if they were watching the video, do you guys think there is any other way than try? Try way is there. That is okay. That anyway we will implement. But mouse M afternoon. Manas, no bro, get more internship. When is summer? In next March? No, no, bro, do one more internship. Do offline internship. And Manas, you are already candidate master on code forces, right? If I'm right. No, bro, incognito review. Manas, if I am right, you are candidate master on code forces, right? Yes, yeah, no need to go think of like you can do anything, but how much time it will take to ping random people and apply on random openings? Probably 1 hour, right? So you have like probably 8 more hours. So try to get one internship starting from summer. So you have already gone with Mang Fang, but now try to get into startups like Zomato. Zomato is like a big one, but try small startups also. Any startup who can make you work at night, that would be my aim. So that would be my aim. Try to do like 5 to 6 internship. Not 5 to 6. If you are getting 2 2 months, then 5 to 6. But let's say if some startup is saying that okay, you can start remote internship with us, but you have to deliver, right? Deliver you can do. You are already CM on code forces, so no more CP is required for you. Do little bit of lead code here and there. That's it. So that you are up with the standard. That's it. No need to do anything else. Apply should be your main aim. Think of it like applying as one of the contest. Manas, how would you solve the problem that I have on the screen? Would you just use a try or would you use something else? Would you use something like KMP or what? If you are thinking KMP, I don't know how to implement KMP. So that's like Girish, Kanatungla, bro, whichever you are more comfortable with. All three are good. But let's say if you don't even know anything, then probably Python, right? That's the easiest among these three. Okay, okay, it's a. Why you are on 144 pivot? Oh, bro, this slow internet. So where do you do code forces? Yeah, that's like a really good thing, bro. For code forces, you don't really need a good internet because for code for oh, happy marriage, bro. You're at a marriage. Okay, okay. But even if let's say it is not temporary, bro, you just need to open code forces and then you can run and submit the problem probably like locally also, right? You can understand, read. It's not something that needs high bandwidth. That's what my aim was. Like anyone can learn, anyone can do things. So anyway, I'm going to go with a try because it's been a while that I have implemented try. So probably Someone made Manas go away, bro. Okay, cool, guys. I think it's already 1 p.m. I need to do some more work. So I'll end the stream here, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Two questions I've solved. This is like basic try. I'll solve this offline. So cool. Take care, bro. Bye bye. Aditya Singh, bro, need code.